Welcome to the video. I'm going to do the tour of the Space Chicken jet when we take off. Because nobody likes a YouTuber who does not get to the point. But I will make myself comfortable, and I'm really going to need it for this one. This is an all-up test. So there might be a few takes upon the takeoff because that's what I'm most worried about. Let's see if we don't damage any. There we go. We don't watch racing for the, let's try that again. I had a feeling that would happen based on a design flaw, but I don't have much time to push out a video, so I thought I would do it. My problem that I actually did before is I touched the rudder. Don't dare touch the rudder because we get some oscillation happening. We're gonna have to do that way because I don't think I've actually got a landing gear thing. This is just a basic test. Alright. Check the trim. We're gonna check the trim while we're at it. Of course this is gonna be finicky. Remember, this is actually a triplane based on the fact that it's got 3 wings, so its width is lying to you. Now I've got you and I can do a tour. I have simply added jet engines to the end of their normal space chicken, but I've increased this wing and added some section inlets to make it so we actually can capably fly at a higher altitude. Get back in here, get some coherency. Our fuel runs out very fast. Everything that is thick on this plane, excluding the wings, is actually a fuel tank. I'm noticing where see, this is why virtual reality is so good. See how the jet engines are going like that? That's really not good. That is potentially why we had oscillation upon takeoff. So that needs to be fixed. Let's see. We may as well burn some fuel. We'll keep within gliding range of the airport at all times. I'm not even sure if this thing can land. And the hard part's going to be the fact that we're going to have our controls out. We're going to have our controls for our landing gear out while we're actually coming in. Because our landing gear is certainly going to act like a massive speed brake. I see. I was wondering why there was a bit of I did do a little test on a non-flying, non-even landable version, and now I can see why the trim was so static. Oh yeah, by the way, we are now a glider. So I'm going to do a quick small loop. I'm going to go clockwise, and I'm going to come into land. There's our play park over there. We're not going to go to the playground today. Why do we need a playground when we're falling to our... We're not falling to our death, we're falling to our runway. It could be synonymous. In real life, my feet are right out forward because good thing about virtual reality is you can't see my legs. At least this virtual reality. We're not really getting... See, we got a better... Some oscillation. Fine. Okay. I'm gonna have to have that there and have that ready. That's gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to fix that. Let's see the rudder. Nope, we do not spin out. at least you'll be able to visibly see when we actually come into land, when I go clack on the gear. So we're coming in at quite a speed. We are worse than the original Space Chicken because we've got all that jet engine drag anyway. But we've also got an extended canard, so I thought canard is the front wing, so now I can put education on the list. And it's Wednesday morning, so I am landing gear now. Pull up. Horrible. They have taught primates to land better than that. Wait. So as we roll out, it's possible to fly this thing, but this is going to be my Mark 1. I think I'm going to improve on it. If you want to see more of this, please tell me something in the comments. Otherwise, I will think about working on something else, because this stuff does take a lot of time, and time I do not have. Thank you for watching me fly my chair with a RC aircraft strapped to it. Like, subscribe, do all that other stuff that you would normally do and that all the YouTubers say to do. You know what to do. Alright, enjoy your day.